Hello everyone. So in this video, we are going to learn how to add customer details to Zoho CRM and send WhatsApp message on Graphy payment. Now, as you know that Graphy is a learning management system, and whenever a successful transaction of a course takes place over there, you want to collect that customer details in your Google Sheet, then Zoho CRM, and also send a notification message on WhatsApp. So you can create a complete automation with the help of Pabbly Connect, where you will be able to integrate all these applications in one workflow, where our trigger will be success transaction in Graphy. Then our first action will be adding new row in Google Sheets. Our second action will be to create a contact in Zoho CRM. And last but not the least will be to send a template message via Interact on WhatsApp. So let us learn how to do that. So let us learn that Graphy, which is an LMS platform, so you are going to make a payment over here buying any of these courses which are available, and as soon as that is done, all the details will be added over here in the Graphy payment spreadsheet that I have created, where I can collect the first name, last name, email address and phone number of the person. If you want, according to your requirement, you can add more columns over here that you want to collect the details for, and then we will create a contact in our Zoho CRM, and then we will be sending a notification on WhatsApp to that customer that their payment is successful. Now let us quickly sign in to create this automation, so that we will reach this place where I can see all the applications provided by Pabbly, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect to create this automation. Click on Access Now, which will take me to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Reaching here, you will be able to see a big blue button on your right side where it is written Create Workflow. Click on the button and give a suitable name to your workflow. I'm going to name it as Add customer details to Google Sheets and Zoho CRM, then send notifications on WhatsApp for Graphy payments. Click on Create, and then a blank workflow will be created for you, like you can see on your screen. You will be able to see Trigger and Action, the two major modules of Pabbly Connect on which this complete automation runs. The Trigger application is the first application where the event will take place. For our case, it is going to be Graphy, where the payment will be done. And when the customer completes the payment, the action applications will be various for this workflow, because we have to add that detail to Google Sheet. So one action application will be Google Sheet. You will click on this plus button to add more modules. The next step is going to be adding a contact to Zoho CRM and further sending a WhatsApp notification message. So I would like to remind you to open all the applications which you are going to integrate for this specific workflow. Like here we have Graphy, Google Sheets, Zoho CRM and your WhatsApp web as well. Let us begin. Now trigger application is going to be Graphy over here. So let us choose that. And there has to be a trigger event, one specific event. So we are talking about transactions. So we are going to take success transaction. You read the help text given over here. Triggers when a transaction is completely successful. So while buying any of the course over here, if the payment is successful, okay, so this trigger will work. So choose that as your trigger event. And once you choose your event, it will provide you a webhook URL. This webhook URL is basically like a bridge between both the applications, your Trigger application and Pabbly Connect, in such a way that we are going to connect this webhook URL to our Graphy. And then whatever payment is made over here, that will be brought along with the customer details here as a response. And since it is brought by a webhook, it is called webhook response. These are the instructions given over here that we are going to follow to continue with your account. So let us begin. First of all, log into your Graphy account and then navigate to integrations, third party, and then Pabbly Connect section. So let us copy it from here. And it has started waiting for a response, which means that the integration has started. Come here to your dashboard and find integrations from your left menu. Click on third party and here scroll down till you find Pabbly Connect. Here it is. Now see, this is the API key that you might need, but not right now for this workflow. First of all, select the success transaction one. Okay, so when the process of the purchase is complete, so you can erase this one, the existing one now, and paste the new one over here and click on this button. It will be saved and save. So your integration over here is done. Okay, see, the recently bought course is available over here. This is the mobile number. This is the name of the person. It's a paid course. The email ID of this person who has registered, and the amount is also here. So if you want, then you can add the amount detail column also here. All right. So this is the recently purchased course. Now what we will do is click on Recapture Webhook Response. So it starts waiting for response all over again, and we will be capturing a new payment over here. All right, now it is waiting for a webhook response. Let us go to the store and buy a course. So I'm going to buy this course. Okay, so I will select this course, add to the cart and check out. Next, I will enter the name over here. Okay, this is done. Next, payable amount. If you have a promo code, you can enter that one over here and then proceed to payment. And see, you have to make the payment over here. So I will make the payment. See, the payment is done. And since the payment is done, we will receive the response over here. The checkout is complete. And see, we have the response. The order ID is here. This is the phone number of the user, the name of the user. The course name is also here. So you can make a column to enter the course name also. Okay, course name is also here. And this is the email address and the amount of the transaction also. So we have received this complete data of the successful transaction from Graphy. Now what we will do is add this data to our Google Sheet. All right. So here I will also add one column for amount. Okay, so now you have to give the first and last name separately, but here in your response you will see that you have their name together. So we have to separate this name in first and last name. So your first action application should be text formatter because we are going to split the name. Okay, now this is an optional one. You can bring the name together as well in one column only, but this is just a feature by Pabbly and it is really easy to use. What you're going to do is split the text. Now connect, since it's a feature by Pabbly, then it is not difficult to connect also. First, you have to map the text that you need to split over here. So whenever you click on any empty field, it will ask you to insert data from the previous step. Why? Because if you enter the data over here manually by typing, then that is not going to change ever. Okay, but we are actually going to map the data from the previous step. So every time a new customer name arrives over here, it will be split in the same way. What is the separator? There is no hyphen, no punctuation over here that could be used to separate this text. But what do we have? We have a space. So for this, it's given over here. If there is a space that will help you separate, you can paste this over here and see what segment you want. All, first and second both. Click on save and send test request and you will see that here we have the data. See, first and second name separated. So now you can take the data from here only. Now click on this plus button. And this time in your action application, you will be choosing Google Sheets. The action event will be add new row because the spreadsheet is already created. The columns are already created. We just need to add a new row. Click on connect, add new connection and connect with your Google account. Now choose your account and click on allow. Authorization is successful and here we have, see. The connection is done and it has already selected the spreadsheet name and the sheet name. If you want, then you can change it from here. But since we are working on the same, so it's chosen correctly. Now you have all the columns that you have created in your sheet over there. So we have to map the data one by one. All right. So take the first name from the text formatter like we are going to map. So it is always going to change with the new data. Okay. Similarly, you will take the last name from the text formatter only because we have splitted the data. Email address, then you can take help from search and map data and straight away map it over here. And then we will have to map the phone number over here. So take it from the success transaction one and map the phone number. All right, what is the course name? Again, you can take it from here. This is the name of my course and the amount that I have paid for my course is this. All right, so the contact number and email has been entered automatically while doing the transaction because we were buying the course through our personal account. So whenever a customer opens the account, the personal account that they have, and then buy a course from there, so they don't have to enter the details like mobile number and email because they will be getting that automatically done from their own account. So since we have done all of this, click on save and send test request. And this data will be updated in our spreadsheet. See, the spreadsheet ID. Scroll down how many cells are updated, 6 and how many columns, 6 and 1 row. Now this makes it very clear that our work has been done. Close this module and go to our sheet. Here we have the first and last name, email address, contact number of the person, course name and amount name. So whether it is any course, whether it is any amount, all the transaction details will be stored over here. So this step is done. Now we will move ahead, click on this plus button and then add our next action application, which is Zoho CRM. So choose your application over here. And the action event is going to be to create a contact. All right. Click on connect In the similar way, add new connection and connect with Zoho CRM. Now you have to enter the domain over here. So for the domain, go to your Zoho CRM and look at your URL. It's crm.zoho.in. So .in is your domain. So you have to just copy it from here and paste it. Okay, click on save and it will just detect your account and you just have to click on accept and your connection will be done. This is how Pabbly Connect gets access to create a contact with the information it has in the workflow in Zoho CRM. Okay, now lead source is what? Like from where this is coming. So this is coming from online store. Okay, first name again. Now it's a good thing that we have splitted the text using text formatter, because if we were to create one common column for the complete name, but for Zoho CRM, we would have to split the name, which means that this text formatter is dual purpose. Now map the last name also from here only. And similarly, you have to map all the data. So map the email address also that you have in your responses. What is the title? So you can take the title as the name of the course over here. Department, not important. Phone number, map it from here. See, what is important is that you map all the required fields first. And before clicking on save and send test request, you have to make sure that you have filled all the required fields, and you can leave the not required fields empty as well. Date of birth we don't have, we have the phone number, we have mapped the email address, and if in the description you want, so you can type over here amount and map the amount as well. Okay, so we have it over here. Click on save and send test request and a contact will be created. This is my home page. Let me go to the contacts. Okay, and here we have success. Look for any errors in the response. No errors, which means the work might have done. Now let's close this module and then we will go and look at our Zoho CRM. Here is the one. This is the new one. Demo user. The email address is different. This is the contact number and see title is this. And in the description you might have, see, the amount. Okay, so this is done now, and if you want then you can add more information over here in the description that this is from Graphy payments also. Okay, so which means that this is how you can create a contact in Zoho CRM from the payments that you will be receiving from Graphy. So now comes our last step, which is sending a message through WhatsApp. Now for that we are going to choose the application as Interact. Interact is a platform which allows you to send template messages on WhatsApp. So similarly, we are going to choose this as our event, send WhatsApp template message. And now for that, let us open Interact over here. Here we have Interact and see we are on templates. So templates are basically already created text that we are just supposed to edit based on our requirements. Like reservation is confirmed, you can see. Okay, appointment confirmed is also there. So you can edit the data over here. If you open this, use this template, you will see we have a header called appointment confirmed. And these are the variables given over here 1, 2, 3 and 4 where you can edit your data. Similarly, you have multiple templates. We are going to use this template, welcome to the family. Now here in this welcome to the family, you are going to enter welcome to the Graphy family. Here you will put the name of the person subscribing to this course, and we can't wait to see how you are going to benefit your business, how this is going to benefit your business. Okay, so we are going to use this one. What is the name of the template? It's subscription sign up. Okay, so this specific customer has subscribed to this specific course. So first of all, connect your Interact with your Pabbly Connect. Add new connection and you have to enter the secret key that you will find in the developer settings of Interact. Click on this Interact account button. It will straight away take you to the developers page and you will find the secret key over here. Copy it from here and paste it in the respective place. Save, and here we are. Now we are supposed to enter the country code and phone number if you have it separately, but if in your responses you have received the phone number complete with the country code, then you can map it directly over here. Now you have to enter the code name of the template. So this is the template in the create section. You want to view the template, so you can just view it and keep it in the view format, and that is how you will get the code. Language code, like you can see over here, English language. So similarly, you have a code for the language. I will tell you how to enter that. Header value is not important. You can simply leave it because we already have a header over here. Okay. Now we have the body variables, that what are these variables you want to exchange for. If it is 1 and 2, then you have to enter like 1, comma the second one, comma the third one. and CTA button is the call to action button. If you have added a call to action button under it, then you can add 0 and 1 accordingly. But we do not have a call to action button, so this option is not for us. So let us start with filling these details. First of all, enter the phone number. So we have the phone number over here, C, in the transaction along with the country code. So you can straight away map it. Now you have the code name over here. So go to your template. And here. Okay. So I'm going to open this one. So I will select my template from here and it is now in the view format. Alright, so here in my link, you can see the help text over here that whatever is the link over here, so whatever comes before /view is your code name and you have to enter the code name over here. Going to my view URL, this subscription sign up P5 is my code name. So let me copy it from here and paste it in my code section. Okay, so every time a Graphy payment is successful, the notification will be sent using this template only. Now language code. So what is the language? It's simple English. Okay, so for English, it is EN like it's given over here. All right, code for English is EN and English US is English_US. If there is any other language, click on this here button and then you will get the long list of all the languages along with the language code. So you can enter that manually over here. Now we have to put a header value, but since we already have a header over here, welcome to the family, so we are not going to put any more header. We will straight away move to the body variables. Now body variables are 1, 2 and 3 and what you want to come over here. Alright, so hi, the name of the user. Thank you for subscribing to specific course and we can't wait to see how this is going to benefit your business or your work. Alright, so what you're going to do is the first place will be the name. So take the name from here. Put a comma and then map what? The name of the course. Again, take it from here. This is the one and comma. And then I'm going to write manually over here Graphy. That how Graphy is going to benefit your business. Alright, so this is not going to change, but the name of the course and the name of the person will change. Okay, and that is how the message will be sent. This will be the template and these details will be changed according to the customer and the course. So here we have. Now the position of CTA button is not needed. You can activate the map button because we do not have any button. So erase this part. Since it is not required, you can leave it empty. And similarly, click on save and send test request. The message will be sent on WhatsApp. And after we receive the response, here we have the response. You can see no errors are there in the response. A message has been sent. So let us go and check our WhatsApp that have we received the notification or not. So here is our WhatsApp message and see, welcome to the Graphy family. Hi demo user, the name of the user is here. Thank you for subscribing to the core PHP programming. This is the name of our course and now you have the full access to our premium features. So let's see, and the name has changed, Graphy, that I have entered manually, which means that this notification message will be sent to any person who subscribes for any specific course in Graphy. So this was the whole workflow where whenever a transaction is successful, then the text of the name will be formatted, added the data in Google Sheets and create a contact in Zoho CRM. Further, a WhatsApp template message for notification will be sent via Interact. So this is the complete workflow. I hope this helped. Not just these applications, but you can integrate many other applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any issue regarding Pabbly, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts regarding our pricing, then you can connect us through this given website. If you found this video helpful in any way, then make sure to share this with your friends and colleagues to make their life easier by creating automations. We will meet in the next video. Till then, do not forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.